Well, look. Welcome back to the 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, the fifth place game coming up here in just a couple of minutes between the Bernie Mules with a record of 9-1 and the Holcomb Hornets with a record of 5-3. Tyler Wagner is my cohort today. Rick DePriest will be producing. On the cameras will be Levin Miller and Corey Martin. Tyler, got to take the hats off to the Holcomb Hornets. Seth McBroom doing a great job and showcasing his team up here for the first time ever in the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Find themselves in the fifth place game against the Bernie Mules. Should be a great game.
It really should. Bernie's played very well in this tournament, and I thought they played well against Kennett for much of that game. Kennett run away with it there in the fourth quarter, but they hung tough. They just haven't played a team like Kennett on their schedule, and you don't run against many teams with the skill of Kennett, the athleticism and the skill that they have, but they've played very well. And I was very interested in seeing how they were going to come into this tournament and play, because the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament atmosphere is probably unlike anything that they've experienced, being that, you know, the gym's going to be packed. You know, it's a different feel when you've got a packed house such as the Bloomfield Gymnasium, and they've played well. They've adjusted, and they've got a great chance to come away with a very impressive fifth place championship in their first appearance here at Bloomfield. So hats off to Seth McBroom and the Hornets.
Well, they've got a tough opponent in the Bernie Mules, well-coached team by Brad Botch and his crew, his assistants. But I want to tell you, Bernie they can't let McGowan sit out. Our Cameron Shipman sit up all day and shoot the threes. If those guys are on, it'll be a quick night for the Holcomb Hornets. Jesse Shelton will have to stay out of foul trouble. He's the guy, you've called it many times. He penetrates. If he's got the drive, he takes it. If not, he kicks out to the guys who are already set up for the threes. They're sitting right there. Those two guys are. That's their role, to shoot. Defensively, McGowan's as good as any defensive player you'll see in the tournament. Talking about the Holcomb Hornets, you've got Aaron Reeves, the little junior, a great guard. He's not big. He's only 5'8", but he shoots the ball well. He has great presence of where he is on the floor. He can go left-handed, right-handed. He has a brother that's a freshman that comes off the bench, and that's Ryan Reeves. And he's a little larger. He's 5'10", and he can shoot it from the outside. He shot one yesterday from about 30 out and ripped it. And then you got the two sophomores. You got Massey and Glover has really impressed me in this tournament. Massey's doing much better inside. He gets those hands up. They play defense very well. So it should be a great matchup, and we're expecting a barn burner from these two towns. They're both located on 25, and it should be a dandy.
Yeah, it's worth noting that both teams play out of the Class 2. I don't know the district assignments, but they very well may play in the same district, and this may be a postseason matchup later on this year.
Well, we're ready for the starting lineups. The Bernie Mules will be introduced first. They'll be in blue. Their head coach is Brad Botch, assisted by Jason Long and Darren Shipman. We'll see how the knee is of Sammy Walker. He injured his knee 2 games ago, or 2 nights ago, at the very end of the game. He did not start yesterday, but came in, had another good game. That young man will pick up anything loose. He's the guy you want on your team. Looks like Walker will get the start. Number one, a 5'9" senior, Cameron Shipman. He's been shooting lights out from the three. Matt Eves, a 6'2" junior, wears number 12. A 5'10" junior, number 14, Jesse Shelton. Number 40, a 6'1" senior, Sammy Walker. And number 44, a 6'2" senior, Jordan McGowan. That's Shipman, Eves, Shelton, Walker, and McGowan for the Mules. Now for the Holcomb Hornets. Their head coach, Seth McBroom, a graduate from Twin Rivers, assisted by Doug Dunn. They'll go with number 3, a 6'1 junior, Patrick Skelton. Number 11, a 5'8 junior, Aaron Reeves. Number 14, a 6'2 senior, Tyler Crawford. Number 32, a 6'6 sophomore, Jamie Massey. And number 33, a 6'3 sophomore, Michael Glover. That's Skelton, Reeves, Crawford, Massey, and Glover for the Hornets. Both the towns follow their teams very well. Bernie, a good crowd. Holcomb, a good crowd. Holcomb cheerleaders are state winners in cheerleading this year. And they performed once here already at half. We'll see if they do it again tonight. Massey will jump it up for the Hornets. Sammy Walker for the Mules. Step back, folks. Get you a cold drink of soda or water. Get you a sandwich. It's going to be a dandy. You'll want to put your seatbelts on because it could be a barn burner. Holcomb controls the tip. Reeves has it. Inside to the big guy. Massey puts it down. That's where Bernie may have trouble.
That's right, and every team in this tournament's had trouble with Massey so far. He's a great presence down low, very skilled, and Holcomb's going to look to go to him in this game.
Then you turn back around, they get it in, Bernie gets it inside to McGowan, he knocks it down for 2. Glover quickly to Crawford. McGowan on him, Bernie in a stingy man-to-man defense. Massey has it, got it low, tries to get it over to Crawford and taken away by McGowan. Good defensive play. Eves with the drive, puts it off the glass, scores. Matt Eves with his first basket. Bernie with their first lead. Inside to Massey, he's going to be tied up as he brought the ball down. Right there was Cameron Shipman sinking in. The ball will go over to the Bernie Mules on the alternate jump. 6:53 left in this opening quarter, just underway in the 5th place game of the 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Shelton on the wing, looks inside. He'll go to the top of the key. We've got a blocking foul by Walker. Walker was called for 2 fouls like that last night. That's his first, team's first. What he tries to do is set that pick and roll, and it worked a couple of times.
Yeah, that pick and roll's worked very well, and you got to make sure you get that pick set before you roll.
Shot put up that time by Crawford would not go. Nice hustle by Skelton, but it goes back to the Mules. Quickly down the floor of the Mules. Shelton to the center of the court. Good pass over to Walker. We're going to have a walking call on Walker with 6:18 to go. Good pass that time from Shelton to Walker. He just took a step too many. Reeves will run the offense. 6:14 left in this first period of play. Glad you joined us on YHC, your source for high school sports. Pass inside to Glover, overthrown, out of bounds, over to the Mules. Another turnover by the Hornets. Holcomb has, you can tell their game plan, Tyler, is to get it inside.
Oh yeah, and that's what they need to do. They don't need to get away from what they're not familiar with. Look for Massey underneath, and if not, you look to penetrate and to score in the paint, and also to dish it off to Massey as well.
Shelton throws it over to Walker, who puts it down. Sammy Walker now with his first basket. 5:40 left in this first quarter. Mules on top by 4. Inside to Massey. Puts the ball over the rim. Rebounded by Eves. He'll get it to Shelton. 5:25 left in the first quarter. Shelton with the ball. Will set the offense for the Mules. Gets it down the corner to McGowan. McGowan saves it from going out of bounds. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Hornets. Will stay with the Mules. Shipment inbound for the Mules. They'll go with the set play. To get it into Walker, back to Shipman in the corner for three, scores it. Cameron Shipman will have the quickest release of anybody that you will see.
Yeah, he's got a quick release, and Jordan McGowan has one as well. And one thing that's very, very good for those shooters, they can shoot it at any point on the floor at any given time.
Ball tipped by Shelton, and then it goes off Reeves' hands over to the Mules. Mules up by 7 with 4:55 to go. Shelton is going to have to shake off a little injury. Coming in for him is Robertson. Robertson wears number 24. We got a foul on the floor, go against Holcomb. Go against Tyler Crawford, his first, team second. The team's first, let's check that, team's first. Bryce Rogers in for the Mules. Going out is Matt Eves. Rogers to Shipman for a long three, will not go. Massey with a rebound. Massey's height got that rebound because Rogers had him blocked out. Reeves thought about a three, he holds it up. He gets it to Crawford. Ball taken away by Shipman, but off his fingertips out of bounds with 4:26 to go in the first quarter. Holcomb will keep possession as Glover throws it in. Glover for a long three, does not draw iron. Out of bounds off of Holcomb. Over to the Mules with 4:17 left in this first quarter. Shelton back in for Robertson. Shelton had a little injury on that drive in and dish off. He went to the floor. He looks to be okay. Shipman to Walker. Walker along the lane, puts it off the glass, scores it, go to the line to try to convert on a three-point play. Holcomb right now seems to be flat on their feet on defense, Tyler.
Yeah, and Sammy Walker with a nice drive, and it seems like he puts up such a difficult shot so many times there in the paint, but it goes in. He's just got a great touch around the basket.
I talked to Walker after the game last night, and I said, if anybody ever says anything to you that I'm calling you names, I just think he's a garbage man. I think he can pick up anything that's loose. He's always around the ball. He's always in the right place, and I meant that as a compliment. Crawford has his pocket picked, and then Bernie turns it over out of bounds. Back over to Holcomb with 3:52 left in this first quarter. Holcomb finds themselves down 9. They need a basket. Reeves will bring the team up and set the offense. Bernie still in a man-to-man. Shelton on Reeves. That's a good matchup. Into Glover. Glover kicks it out on the wing to Patterson. Another miss.
It's a tough offensive stretch here for the Hornets. They're not getting the presence down low, and the outside shots aren't falling as well. So they look to get it straightened out here later on in the first quarter.
We've got timeout with 3:35 left in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Trent Patterson wears number 22, checked in for the Hornets, and he replaced Patrick Skelton. I didn't see that exchange there. Wiped up a little moisture on the floor there. We're back ready for action. Oh, a takeaway that time by the Hornets. Very sloppy ball handling by the Mules there. Glover has it. Goes inside to Massey. He puts it up, scores it. Massey now with 4. 11-4 with 3:15 left in the first quarter. Ball passed underneath to McGowan, out of bounds. Another turnover by the Mules.
It's a nice drive by Shelton, but he needs to look to score on that. He had a good position to put it up, but he's always looking to pass first. You always want to look to shoot first, but if somebody steps up on you, you can make that pass down.
Sam Turner, number 34, he's a 6'2 sophomore, checks in for Shelton. Reeves with the ball. Puts it out to Glover, inside to Massey. Massey puts it up, scores it.
Nice high-low pass right there. Isolated Massey down low, and he had a good awareness that he had 2 or 3 Mules around him to protect the ball and to go up for a strong 2.
Turner with it. Patterson all over him. Gets it to Rogers, and we've got a timeout with 2:32 left in this first quarter. We'll be right back.
If you buy the renegade idea that investing should be discussed face to face, not just inbox to inbox,
if you believe that your relationship with your investments shouldn't be long distance,
join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Well, we're ready to get started with 2:32 left in this opening period. Bernie Mules will have possession of the ball, the 5-point lead. They've been up by as many as 9. Holcomb Hornets are finding their way back into the game. Glover is out right now, and we have Ryan Reeves in for him. Holcomb has gone to a 1-3-1 zone. Now they're going to go back and go man-to-man. The game out showed Bernie they're going to go 1-3-1, and right before the ball was handed on the inbounds pass, they go back man-to-man. McGowan on the drive, kicks out to Turner. Skelton is back in for the Hornets. Turner from the wing, puts it up, will not go, off the front of the rim, but he gets his own rebound off the floor. Shipman for 3, scores it. I'll tell you what, that young man has had a tournament. He had 5 threes last night. He already has 2 in the opening period today. Ryan Reeves will set the offense for the Hornets. He's going to drive into the lane, kicks it out to Patterson. Patterson over to Skelton. Skelton to Reeves. That's Aaron Reeves. Back to Skelton. Underneath the Patterson of shots blocked, but a foul is going to be called on Bryce Rogers. It's going to be his first, team second. With 1:36 left in this opening period, to the line to shoot 2 will be Trent Patterson. He's a 5'11 senior. Gets the first one to go. Glover comes back in for the Hornets. Massey goes out for a blow. Shelton back in for the Mules. Turner out. Next one rolls around, comes off. McGowan chases the ball down with 1.5 minutes left. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in this opening quarter for the 5th place game of the 54th Bloomfield tournament. Shipman with a miss. Bernie gets the ball back. Shelton drives in the lane, loses a handle on it. Rogers tried to save it, but stepped out of bounds with 1:12 left in the quarter. Rogers out, Eves in for the Mules. Holcomb needs a basket. They only trail to 7. Try to get a little momentum up here before the quarter ends. Well, Patterson's going to be called for a walk. Well, we got just a break here. Tyler, I just ran into Mike Wilson, our football announcer down at Portageville, and said he's ran into several people that said how much they're enjoying watching the game on television. Hello to you folks down at Portageville. Come on up. There's nothing like atmosphere here at Bloomfield. Sammy Walker, a great move, and scores it. I'll tell you what, that Walker can get more done than any one person I've seen. He is just, I want him on my team, I can tell you that.
I'm amazed with his touch around the basket.
Yeah.
It seems like any chance or any opportunity he has around the goal, he finishes.
Tried to pass it that time to Glover, and over his head out of bounds. Checking in for Holcomb will be David McDaniel, a 5'9 junior. Wears number 12. Going out is Ryan Reeves. Coming back in for the Hornets is Tyler Crawford. Checking out will be Aaron Reeves. So the Reeves boys are going to take a blow here before the quarter ends. 23 seconds to go. Bernie with the ball and a 9-point lead. Biggest lead of the game. Or ties the biggest game of the lead. McGowan has it. Been very quiet tonight. Shelton has it on the wing. 10 seconds left. Walker sets a screen. Shelton inside. Hit Walker on the roll. Walker still has it. Back to Shelton. Shelton drives in. Puts it up. Will not go. The horn goes off in the first quarter. It's the Mules 16. The Hornets 7. We'll be right back.
Seems like everyone is offering wireless phone service, but don't get left in the dark.
LaGrange offers a wide range of services: AT&T Cellular, high-speed internet, home phone, and DirecTV.
LaGrange offers AT&T smartphone sales and service. And did you know, no matter where you got your previous phone, we can do your upgrade. Plus, we carry cool accessories, like the power skin for the iPhone.
At LaGrange, we'll match your plan and your device to meet your needs, and we'll show you how to use it.
The big chain stores only want to sell me a phone. But when I went to LaGrange, was I surprised. Not only was the staff friendly, but they showed me how to use my phone and what it could do.
LaGrange Communications has been family owned and operated for 20 years with great customer service. I guarantee it. Mama said so.
Well, we're back, Tyler. You say we got some emails?
Yeah, we've got some emails. Andrew McElrath, he's been emailing us all week, and he's sent emails for each game besides the Kennett game. He forgot that time, but he says every time he's emailed, they've won, so he's going to try it again. He says good luck to the Holcomb Hornets and Coach McBroom against Bernie.
Well, we appreciate those emails. We got another one in there. We'll get to it in just a minute. Just underway the second quarter. Massey way out front. You want him underneath, and he's out there trying to be a guard. Patterson drives in, still with the ball, gets it to Massey. Massey to Reeves. Reeves going to drive into the lane, puts it up. He's going to be fouled, can't get it to go. He almost got the roll there. Reeves, a 5'8 junior, it was his first shot of the game. He'll be the line to shoot two. Third team foul on the Mules. Foul will go against Cameron Shipman, his first. Right there, Reeves knocks the first one down. Second one, scores it. Reeves is a heady ball player. Hello, Jim Carnell. Jim Carnell for Brosley. Here to watch his grandson play. Walker with the ball, skips it over to Jordan McGowan. Walker in the corner to Shipman. Shipman drives the baseline, back to Walker. Walker skips it out to McGowan. A quick release by McGowan for three. He will not go. Massey gets the rebound. Reeves with the ball. Kicks it out to Skelton. He drives in off the glass. Will not go. Eves there for the rebound with 7 minutes left in this second quarter. Shelton on the drive. He kicks it to McGowan. McGowan goes in, puts it up for Mate, knocks it down. Nice jump shot by McGowan. His second bucket. He now has 4 in the game with 6:45 left in this first half. Mules on top, put by 9. Patterson with the ball. Gets it to Glover. Glover inside to Massey, and it was knocked out of bounds by the Mules. The Mules are double teaming Massey down low, and they're still trying to get it up high to him. That's where they've got to get it to him. Mules can't get up that high if Massey jumps. Over to Skelton in the corner for three, will not go. Glover with the rebound, gets it back to Skelton. Skelton backs it in, try to reverse, lost control. Patterson gets it to Reeves. Reeves back to Patterson. To Reeves. He'll let it go for three. Will not go. Rebounded by McGowan. He's going to be fouled by Glover. It's going to be Glover's second, team's third, with 6:13 left in this first half of play for the fifth place game of the 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Again, glad you folks have joined us. What's your email say, Tyler?
Yeah, we've got another one, Susan Cox. She's emailed over the past few days and says the staff and patients are watching the broadcast. They're at Select Physical Therapy, and I was teasing her about don't let. It's a three. Is that a three-point shot there?
That's another three by Shipman. He's got three already.
Yeah, I was teasing her about not letting the boss see him watching the broadcast, and she says he's watching and glad they're supporting their hometown teams.
Good. Try that time by Skelton. Couldn't get it to go. Out of bounds off of Holcomb with 5:43 to go. Patterson will check in for Skelton for the Hornets. Mules now up by 12, or by 12, their biggest lead. Eves at the top of the key. Bernie splits the post. A drive by Shelton, and he's going to be fouled by Patterson. It's going to be Patterson's first, team's fourth. The line to shoot two will be Jesse Shelton. Talked to Coach Botch yesterday, and he said Shelton's only hitting 40% from the free throw line. See if he gets this one to go. He does. Jesse, very smart young man. He's made a 30 on his ACT. Hits both free throws. Bernie up by 14. Glover has it. Underneath to Patterson. He has it knocked out of his hands by Cameron Shipman. Good defensive play there by the young man. Reeves will inbound. He got an offensive foul against the Hornets. I believe it's going to go against Massey. It will be his first, team's fifth, with 5:20 left in this first half of play. Mules just gradually pulling away, Tyler. Shelton on a drive. He puts it up from 8. Will not go. Rebounded by Glover. See what Walker did that time. He was blocked out. He wanted to go in for it, but he didn't. He held his ground and backed off. Did not get the foul. Inside to Massey. Massey brings it down, and look there. As Shipman reaches in, he's going to be called for a foul this time, but Massey got it, lost his balance, brought the ball down, brought it down to the little man's size. Rogers checks in for Shipman. That's Shipman's first, team's fourth. Aaron Reeves to inbound. Gets it all the way out front. Shelton tips it, but Patterson gets it back, then Shelton takes it away. Shelton still with the ball, drives in, puts it up, will not go, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. Jesse Shelton, good hustle there. Good defensive play.
That's one thing Jesse Shelton does very well for the Mules. He gets, the loose balls. He gets the hustle plays really well, and he's getting some chances at the free throw line early on.
Didn't get this one to go. Foul that time was on Patterson, his second, team 6. Bernie will be in the 1-and-1, or be in the bonus from here on out for the first half. Ryan Reeves checks in for Patterson. Shelton can't get the next one to go, but McGowan to rebound inside. Gets it off to Rogers. Rogers going to be a 3-second violation as Rogers couldn't get out of the lane. He kept thinking that McGowan was going to put it up, but good defense there by the Hornets. Hornets need a basket. They've only scored 2 here in the first 3.5 minutes of the second quarter. They need a bucket. They need to get something going here as Ryan Reeves is into the game. Aaron Reeves drives, uses the glass, or tried to. The ball was blocked out of bounds by the Mules. Shelton with the takeaway by the Mules. Glover gets up awful slow off the floor for the Hornets. McCowan for the corner for three, will not go. Walker with a rebound, goes against Massey, and he's going to be called for the foul. It's going to be the second foul on Massey, 17th foul. The line to shoot two for the Mules will be Sammy Walker. He had 6 in the first quarter, was 0 for 1 from the line. We got another email just a minute ago from Tim Aslan, and we'll be seeing him later after the tournament. And want to thank him for taking time to email us. Walker knocks the first one down. Skelton comes in for Glover. Glover was a little shaken after he fell on the floor at the offensive end for the Hornets. We'll check him over, give him a blow, he'll be back in. Got to wipe a little sweat off the floor here with 4:09 to go in this first half of play. Again, glad you folks have joined us. Appreciate all the emails, all the comments we received at breakfast this morning there at the airport inn at Dexter, and a lot of people been watching the game, Tyler.
Good deal.
Some have been up, then they go home and watch the rest of it, or watch it, then come up, then go back home. So that's what we need here. Walker puts the shot up, will not go. Bernie up to 15 with 4 minutes left in this first half. Ryan Reeves on the wing. Ball passed down by Patterson to Massey. He scores it. Massey making a living down there, but that's his first basket of the second quarter. He now has 9. He now has 7 in the game. Ball passed down to Walker, turned over on a takeaway by Skelton. 3.5 minutes left. Patterson puts up one, not Patterson, it's Crawford puts up one along the baseline, cuts the lead to 11 with 3:24. Coach Botch wants timeout. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on cars.com or autotrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sanders.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Hey, you'll get us that. We won't announce it before it's okay. All right. Thank you. If you want to come talk to us, Eric, come talk to us sometime. Eric Bowes, the tournament director, the high school principal here at Bloomfield. And I want to tell you, folks, if you want to run, if you're going to have a tournament at your school or anywhere, you want a little seminar on it, he can tell you how.
He does very well as the other staff that participates as well, especially that hospitality room. We enjoy that.
Yeah, we got barbecue tonight for the Dexter Queen. Sammy Walker inside, puts it up, will not go. Tip back by Eves. Nice tip back by the junior. Holcomb came out in a 1-3-1 trap. Bernie broke it, got the easy bucket. All for the miss. Aaron Reeves with the ball, gets it out to Skelton. We're down under 3 minutes left in this first half. Aaron Reeves will put it up for 16, run it down. Aaron Reeves with a big basket, his first basket. He now has 4 in the game. 2:35 left in his first half. Shelton with the ball for the Mules. He'll work against Ryan Reeves. Inside to Sammy Walker against Massey. We've got a foul. Foul is going to be an offensive foul against Walker using the elbow. His second foul, team's fifth with 2:29. A big turnaround right there. See if Holcomb can capitalize. Massey comes out. Glover comes in for him for the Hornets.
Now Holcomb slowly working their way back into this game. They've got a chance to get down to single digits, and they've been being patient, looking underneath the Massey and also looking for decent outside shots.
Well, you got to take hats off to Bernie and their defense, because they're really stopping the Reeves guys from walking call on Glover. But the Reeves are not being able to shoot the three-pointers, and their defense is staying right after them. And I think that's a big compliment to the guards for Bernie. Shelton drives the lane, kicks it out to Shipman. Will not go. Walker with the rebound, puts it up. Will not go, gets his own rebound, puts it back. Will not go. Ball tipped around. Skelton gets the rebound for the Hornets. Shelton did what we always see him do. He drives that lane, he kicked right out and spotted up was Shipman. He had a good look at it, just couldn't get it down. Skelton with the ball on the wing, tried to go inside, ball tipped right back to him. We got an offensive foul against Patrick Skelton. It is, his first, team's 8th. David McDaniel will be checking in for Skelton for the Hornets. Turner comes in for Walker for the Mules. Minute 32 left in this first half of play. We're showing Skelton now with 2 fouls. McGowan with the spin move, kicks it back to Shelton. Shelton gets right back to McGowan. McGowan gets Turner in the lane, puts it up, scores it. Sam Turner with his first basket. 1 minute left in this first half. Bernie up by 13. Reeves gets the ball, he pushes it over to Glover. Slipped off his hands. We're down to 45 seconds. Good take away by Shelton. He's going to drive the length of the floor, puts it up, scores it. Good defense by the junior. Another takeaway by the Mules. Shipman with a quick 3 release, will not go. Ball tipped back by the Mules. Good hustle, but goes right back to Holcomb. Holcomb are burning up by 15 now, their biggest lead of the game. 20 seconds left in the half. McDaniel with the ball, gets it to Patterson, back to McDaniel, inside to Glover. We're going to have a foul on the floor. It's going to be the 16th foul against the Mules. Holcomb will inbound. Foul will go against Jesse Shelton, his first. 6.7 seconds left in this first half. Aaron Reeves inbounds. He gets it to Glover. Back to Reeves. Reeves spots up for 3. Will not go. Rebounded around as the horn goes off in the first half. It's the Mules 30. The Hornets 15. We'll be right back in just a moment with halftime stats.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Allen, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen, Christian, and Dexter.
Hi, I'm Jason Comfort.
Missouri Southern Healthcare. Hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small-town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife Maddie are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation in Bloomfield is part of a family business spanning over 50 years. Nothing sets off a home quite like a distinctive custom garage door. It's the biggest and often the most used door you have. And Midstate has a huge selection of beautiful top quality doors custom fit to any size opening. Our blown-in insulation service will keep you comfortable and can pay for itself with lower energy costs. Our family business also does concrete work, stained and stamped floors and drives. Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation, Highway 25 in Bloomfield.
These days, we're bombarded with insurance ads and websites. But can they really save you money? Trammell & Son Insurance represents over 70 years, family-owned for 4 generations, all familiar with the particular needs of SEMO farmers, and offering convenience, low rates, and fast, friendly, local service. Call Trammell & Son Insurance for an insurance assessment. Whether it's farm, home, or commercial, we can tell you what's best for your situation, so you won't be over or underinsured. Put our experience to work for you. Trammell & Son Insurance.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glenn Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glenn Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glenn Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
The Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett, dedicated to providing the ultimate in patient satisfaction. Our full-service facility offers the latest in innovative care, including our state-of-the-art ER Extra emergency room. Comprehensive care includes the Kennett Orthopedic Center, where our physicians specialize in sports medicine, pediatrics, joint replacement, and arthroscopic surgery. Besides standard X-ray services, we also have an on-site open MRI. You don't have to go far to find comprehensive, caring medical services. Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett. Compassionate care, excellent care.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
Well, welcome back. Waynetta just stopped by and wanted to say hello to her mom and dad at home back in Bernie watching, Wayne and Marietta. So glad you folks have joined us. Appreciate all the people stopping by and talking to us, and the emails, and the people stopping us on the street, just telling us how much they enjoy the broadcast, Tyler.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun bringing all 26 games, and we're here in the final day and getting very exciting. The gym's starting to fill up. They wanted to experience the last day of the tournament, and you know this one, I figured a big closer game than it is right now. 30-15 advantage for Bernie. I thought Holcomb would come out and really get a presence down low with Massey, which he's got a few buckets, but they've been Bernie's been clogging the paint quite a bit and making it difficult for Massey to get room underneath, and Holcomb not really knocking down the outside shot, so that's why you see him with 15 points at halftime. And on the offensive end, Bernie doing just enough to stay out ahead of Holcomb. They get some nice shots underneath. Sammy Walker's done pretty good underneath. Hit a few shots, but you know, not outstanding play by Bernie, but still, yeah, they're doing enough to get for a sizable lead of 15 points here at halftime.
Well, you were talking about the game here. Let's go the scoring right quick. Shipman leads the Mules with 9. He has 3 threes. Then you have 7 by Sammy Walker, 4 each to Matt Eves, Jesse Shelton, and Jordan McGowan. and 2 to Sam Turner. 3 of 7 from the line are the Mules. For the Holcomb Hornets, they're led in scoring by Jamie Massey. He had a good first quarter, 6, but he only had 2 in that second quarter, and he's their big guy. Aaron Reeves with 4, 2 by Tyler Crawford, 1 by Trent Patterson. To me, the big thing that Bernie has done is Aaron Reeves has not got to put up a 3 yet, or if he did, he missed it. And that was only 1 shot. His brother Ryan is a great 3-point shooter. He has not had a chance to shoot the ball. Bernie's been all over him defensively. So they've had to throw the ball inside to Massey. And Massey a lot of times getting the ball around the around the chest or just there at the head, and he's not able. By the time he turns around, he's bringing it down, and they're collapsing on Massey and either getting the ball knocked out of his hands or getting a jump ball. So hats off to the Bernie defense. Coach Botch has worked his team very well how we're going to defense the big 6'6" sophomore. Free throw wise, I think we said 3 for 4 for the Hornets. Let's give you the foul situation right now. Bernie Mules, Walker with 2, 1 each to Rogers and Shelton and Shipman. So Bernie okay on foul wise. On the other hand, the Hornets, 2 each to Glover, Massey, and Trent Patterson, along with Patrick Skelton, 1 to Tyler Crawford. And Holcomb's down 15. There's plenty of time left, but they're going to have to start making a dent. They're going to have to get it down to 7 or 8 points to start that fourth quarter. So your strategy a half is, guys, 1 shot's not going to get us back 15 points. Let's just keep working it. Let's score every time down the floor. Take our time. Don't get rushed. We've still got 16 minutes of basketball left. If we just do a point a minute, we're going to win by a point.
Right, and Holcomb's got the team, to make a run. They've got some good outside shooters. Massey underneath, picking up offensive rebounds and getting a good presence underneath. So, Holcomb by no means is out of the game, and we can expect them to make a pretty good run here in the second half.
Well, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the start of this second half.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Alan, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none.
Well, we're back underway in the third quarter. Jesse Shelton with the ball. He'll work against a man-to-man with Skelton. Down low to McGowan. He puts it up. He's going to be fouled. Massey's going to get his third foul to start right here with 7:50 in his third quarter. To the line to shoot 2 will be Jordan McGowan. Boy, they didn't need that. Holcomb didn't. McGowan can't get the first one to go. You imagine if McGowan starts lighting it up from the outside for 3 and Shipman, it'll be a long night for the Hornets. McGowan misses both shots, rebounded by Glover.
That's why I was thinking McGowan having a silent game, and if he erupts, this could get ugly.
Shelton with a takeaway. Kicks it back. McGowan for 3. Can't get it to go. Massey tips the ball out to Patterson. 2-on-1, and then McGowan takes it away. 2-on-1 break. Patterson couldn't get it down to Glover. Shipman with a quick release for 3. Will not go. Rebounded by Glover. He gets it to Reeves. Holcomb on a run. Up front to Patterson. He puts it up, scores it. Trent Patterson. Well, there's 2 of those points right there with 7:05 left to go in this third quarter. Big turnaround that time for the Holcomb Hornets. Looked like they were going to go many points down, and we're going to have a walking call against Shelton. Turnover by the Mules. 6:58 left in this third quarter. Reeves gets it to Skelton on the wing. He gets it to Glover. Over to Patterson. Patterson with a jump shot from 14. Will not go. Tipped out of bounds by the Mules. Will stay with the Hornets. 6:40 left in this third quarter. Reeves skips it out to Skelton. From the corner for three. Draws no iron. McGowan quickly down to Shipman. Shipman goes in, puts it up, scores it. Good body control by the senior. Massey has it, brings the ball down. He's going to be fouled on the floor. Foul will go against Jordan McGowan. It's going to be McGowan's first, team's first in the second half. Up high to Massey, puts it up, will not go. Shelton going to be called for his second foul. To the line to shoot two will be Jamie Massey. Game number 24 of 26 of this year's 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. This is a fifth place game between the Bernie Mules and the Holcomb Hornets. Massey's first free throw will not go. Bryce Rogers will check in for Sammy Walker for the Mules. 6:16 left in this third quarter of play. Again, glad you joined us on White Sea, your source for high school sports. Massey knocks the second one down. Tyler, in case we got some new viewers out there, you're going to be doing 57 high school basketball games this year. Of course, 26 of them done here in 4 days. Jordan McGowan for a long three. He knocks it down. Wow. Downtown Leroy Brown. Jordan McGowan knocked it down. Patterson to Skelton, inside to Massey. Massey's going to be pushed by the Mules. I believe it's going to go against McGowan again. It's going to be his second. Team's third of the half. Glover tried to hit Massey. Eves with the takeaway. Bernie over the numbers. Eves goes coast to coast and scores it. It's going to be a blocking foul on Skelton. Matt Eves that time, Tyler had the numbers and he took it to the hole.
Yeah, that was a good transition bucket there by Eves. Stayed aggressive to the basket. Got a Holcomb defender out of position. Drew the foul and he's got a chance at three-point play.
Eves' third, team's third of the half. Eves knocks it down. He now has 7 in the game. The 6'2 junior having a good game. Patterson will work against Rogers. Rogers with a takeaway. He gets it ahead to Shipman. Shipman puts it up, scores it. He has his quick release, not only from a three-pointer, but also the layup. With a 22-point lead, 5:25 left in the third quarter, we're going to take a short break.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Alan, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen, Christian, and Dexter.
Boy, a quick turnaround by the Mules as Holcomb had cut that lead down to 13. Then all of a sudden it's been all Bernie. SEMO Sports Web, your source for keeping up with what's going on at SEMOsportsweb.com. Jamie Hall does a great job of that, Tyler. And you've had him on your sports roundtable.
Yeah, he's a traditional guest with us here on the roundtable. He's really on top of it. I tell you, if you're wanting to score in the area, that's your source, SEMOsportsweb.com.
Glover tries to inbound. Eves knocks it around and goes right to Rogers. Bryce Rogers scores the first two for him in this game. Bernie's press is just eating We got an intentional foul. It's going to be called. Patterson fouled, and then he pushed Jesse Shelton down. So intentional foul with 5:12 to go. Cameron Shipman will shoot the intentional foul. I guess it was Shipman he pushed down. He missed the first. Bernie will get the ball back. It's just a frustration foul. You hate to see that.
Yeah, I actually missed it, but, you know, considering the circumstances, you're down, and don't make it any worse. You know, that can really kill your momentum in the game.
Well, he's just frustrated. I mean, Bernie is just eating him up, and that press is really tearing him up. Holcomb's having trouble getting across the center line, and Bernie's defense has just been phenomenal in this game. Inside to McGowan. We're going to have a foul on the floor. Foul will go against Patterson. It's going to be his third, team's fourth of the half. 4:57 to go in this third quarter of play. Bernie up by 25. Inside to McGowan. He kicks it to Shelton. Puts up one for 10. Will not go. Skelton with the rebound. Reeves into the front court. He gets it to Skelton. Inside. Puts it up. Will not go. Rogers with the rebound. Gets it to McGowan. McGowan quickly down the floor. Shows it over to Shipman for three. Write it down. You can see it from here. He has 4 threes in the game. 8 in the quarter, 17 in the game. Reeves inside, puts it up to Massey, to Skelton. He puts it up, scores it. Good shot that time by Patrick Skelton down along the lane, or down along the baseline. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Shelton inside, skips it out to Shipman. He puts it up, it's short. Patterson with the rebound. Gets it down the corner to Reeves. Reeves eyes it from 14 and scores it. Aaron Reeves with his first field goal. His second field goal. He has 6. We'll take a quick timeout. Be right back.
Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation in Bloomfield is part of a family business spanning over 50 years. Nothing sets off a home quite like a distinctive custom garage door. It's the biggest and often the most used door you have. And Midstate has a huge selection of beautiful top quality doors custom fit to any size opening. Our blown-in insulation service will keep you comfortable and can pay for itself with lower energy costs. Our family business also does concrete work, stained and stamped floors and drives. Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation, Highway 25 in Bloomfield.
We're just talking off camera. Cameron Shipman having a great tournament, Tyler.
Yeah, he really has. And he's been getting, they've been looking for him in transition. He's been getting to the spot where he can get the ball and fire it off, and he has in this game. Great game for Cameron Shipman.
Well, you've said it all along watching Bernie as Shelton slices and dices, and if he's got the layup, he takes it. A lot of times he passes underneath to when he should be taking the shot. Coach Bach even says that. But he really, when he gets in there and somebody steps in front, he looks to the wing to either McGowan or Shipman, and they're already set, ready to go with the three-pointer. And with as quick a release as Shipman has, he can fire it up quickly. Shot that time missed by the Mules. Skelton from 15 knocks that one down. His second bucket of the half. He has 4 in the game. 3:20 left in this third quarter. McGowan will let it go for 3. Will not go. Massey with a rebound. He gets it to Reeves. Reeves into the front court. Skelton puts it up from just outside the three-point line off the front of the rim. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. McGowan has it. Bernie with a 22-point lead. Shelton, top of the key, will set the offense. Gets it to McGowan. John swings it to Shipman. Shipman inside the lane, puts a scooper up, Quinn gets it. Everything he puts up's going in. What's the old saying? If you don't shoot it, you can't make it. Kind of like baseball. If you don't swing the bat, you can't hit it. Foul's going to go against Robertson of the Mules. It's going to be his first. Team's fourth of the half. Sammy Walker in for Robertson. Turner comes in for Eves for the Mules. Lover will inbound in front of the scores table. Going to throw down to Massey. He puts up one for the baseline. We're going to have a foul. Foul will go against Jesse Shelton. It's going to be his third, team's fifth of the half. The line to shoot two will be Jamie Massey. Massey is 1 for 2 in this game, and it's in this quarter too. He has 9 in the game. First one knocks it down. The big 6'6" sophomore has a very soft shot. Second one up, but 2:25 left in the third quarter. Will not go. Ball out of bounds off the Mules. Will stay with the Hornets. Aaron Reeves will inbound for the Hornets. Gets it on the wing to Skelton. Skelton steals the ball, and we got a timeout with 2:19 left. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Folks, we can't say enough of how much we've enjoyed bringing you the second year in a row, all 26 games live from the Bloomfield tournament. And we appreciate the hospitality shown to us by the administration and the tournament directors and staff, and just Southern hospitality here. Reeves with the ball, skips it all the way over and out of bounds. I thought he was going to throw it in the hole there for a minute. 2:11 left in the third quarter. Mules in control. Turner will inbound. Shelton works against Skelton. Say that fast 3 times. Down in the corner to Shipman. Inside to Walker. A quick turnaround. Scores it. Tyler summed it up best a while ago. He has a quick release and somehow gets it to go, and he's always around the basket. Very seldom uses that glass, Tyler. Foul is going to go against Cameron Shipman, his second. His third they're showing. Team 6. Reeves will inbound. Shipman got it right in the eye. He's going to go out for a minute. Bryce Rogers in for him. Ball passed up high to Massey. We're going to have a foul against the Mules. It's going to go against Shelton. It's going to be his fourth. The line to shoot a 1-and-1 as Holcomb will be in the bonus from here on out will be Jamie Massey. Massey's 2 for 4 from the line. He has 10 points in the game. Cannot get the bonus, but he gets his own rebound. He goes in, puts it up, will not go, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go against Jordan McGowan, his third, team's 8th. Still in the third quarter with 1:44 to go. Massey's first shot, knocks it down. Ryan Reeves comes in for his brother Aaron. Massey knocks the next one down. Shelton with the ball. That's it to Turner, back to Shelton. He'll work against that 1-3-1 press. Down to Walker underneath. The turnaround, puts it up. Will not go. Massey with the rebound. He gets it out to Skelton, who gets it to Ryan Reeves. Shelton's all over him. Takes it away. Then he's going to be called for walking or on the line one.
Nice defense there by Shelton. That's what he does very well. Apply the pressure in the backcourt to the ball handlers. And we've seen that a couple times in this game, picking the pocket of the Hornets.
He's going to have to be very careful, though, with 4 fouls. Pushing and hacking like that, he'll pick up that 5th real quick. Skelton's going to drive the lane. It's going to be charged as McGowan's going to pick up the charge, and he's down, but he's going to get up. Good defense by Jordan McGowan. Foul will go against Skelton. It's going to be his 4th. Down in front, we're here to watch the game. You girls are good looking, but we want to watch the game. .107 left in this third quarter. Rick DePriest laughing at that one. You know what? It's a 23-point game. You got to find something to talk about. Shelton with the ball, gets it over to Rogers. Back to Shelton, under a minute left in the third quarter. We've got out of bounds off of Shelton. We'll go over to the Hornets. 56.8 seconds to go. McGowan will check back in as he had to shake off an injury from that charge foul. Shelton will go out, McGowan in for him. Big lull right here, right now, Tyler.
Yeah, it really is. You know, Bernie come out in this second half. I thought Holcomb would make a run. They still can, but, you know, it's a 23-point game, and we went in with a 15-point advantage for Bernie, and it's been all Bernie here in this second half.
Yeah. Patterson will try to line it up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by McDaniel, who's in the game. Drives it in. Will not go. Goes on the front of the rim. Massey the rebound and put back. He's going to be fouled. Massey will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go against Jordan McGowan, his 4th. Team's 9th. The next foul with the double bonus will be in for Holcomb the rest of the game. This will be the 8th and 9th free throw attempt of the quarter for Massey. Turner goes in for McGowan. Massey knocks the second one down. Shelton checking back into the game. Rogers goes out for the Mules. Holcomb's picking them up half court. Shelton turns it over, gives it to Glover. Ryan Reeves on the run, pulls it back. Gets it to McDaniel. McDaniel to Reeves, he's going to let it go from 30. Will not go. Rebounded by Eves. Shipman back into the game with 10 seconds left in the quarter. He gets it to Shelton. Shelton top of the key. A good spin move, good feed to Eves, he scores as the horn goes off in the third quarter. It's the Mules 52, the Hornets 28. We'll be right back.
The Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett, dedicated to providing the ultimate in patient satisfaction. Our full-service facility offers the latest in innovative care, including our state-of-the-art ER Extra Emergency Room. Comprehensive care includes the Kennett Orthopedic Center, where our physicians specialize in sports medicine, pediatrics, joint replacement, and arthroscopic surgery. Besides standard X-ray services, we also have an on-site open MRI. You don't have to go far to find comprehensive caring medical services. Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett. Compassionate care, excellent care.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Holcomb with the ball. Patterson has it. Skips it down to Glover. Tries to go inside to Massey. Taken away by the Mules. Eves on the run. Skips it to Shelton. Back up for Eves. Whoa, man. Good look. Good there. Eves now with 11 in the game. Good teamwork. Shelton, 2 great assists. 1 to end the third quarter and another one to start the fourth. 7:27 left in this game. Glover kicks it to Ryan Reeves. Reeves drives in, gets it out to Patterson. Patterson back to Reeves. He's going to let it fly for 3. Scores it. Ryan Reeves, his first basket of the night is a 3. 7:05 left in this contest. Reeves has the ball. Gets it to Shipman. He drives, loses the handle on it, gets it back, then Patterson takes it away. Reeves thinking about it. Gets it to Glover. To McDaniel. To Patterson. He's going to let it go for 3. Scores it. Trent Patterson for a quick 3. He now has 5 in the game. Shelton has the ball. He turns it right over. He put it in Patterson's gut and off of Shelton's hands. Rogers checks in for Shipman. 54-34, 6:33 left. Holcomb making a little run here, Tyler. And we've got a timeout. We'll be right back.
If you buy the renegade idea that investing should be discussed face-to-face, not just inbox to inbox,
if you believe that your relationship with your investments shouldn't be long distance,
join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
.633 left in this 5th place game at the 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Again, if you're just joining us, first game tonight, Hayti defeated Bloomfield for the Consolation Championship 51-46. Bloomfield led that game, and Hayti came back, finally took the lead, and had a great fourth quarter and hung on and beat the host Bloomfield Wildcats. 6.5 minutes to go in this contest. Holcomb got an early lead, and Bernie came back with about a minute and a half gone in the contest, took the lead, and never looked back. Glover from 3 will not go. Massey comes in, gets the rebound, puts it up, in and out. Ball tipped around. McDaniel comes away with it. He gets it to Glover. Glover inside to Massey. Massey loses the handle, gets it back, puts it up. We're going to have a push foul against the Mules. Going to go against Sammy Walker. The line to shoot 2 will be Jamie Massey. Walker now with 4 fouls in the game.
Well, the Mules have just swarmed Massey this whole game, and Massey's been able to draw quite a few fouls due to the Mules' aggressiveness, but it hasn't been easy for him in this contest.
Massey shot 9 free throws in that third quarter alone. He's going to shoot 2 right here to start the 2 minutes gone in the game. Eves into the front court, gets it to Shelton. We're going to have a reach-in foul against Ryan Reeves. It's going to be his first, team 6th. Next foul on Holcomb will send the Bernie Mules to the line for a bonus. Jordan McGowan checks back in. Sam Turner checks out for the Mules. 5:54 left in this game. Mules up by 19. Shelton to McGowan in the corner. Back out to Shelton. Good spin move. Gets it to Rogers. A nice jump shot from the corner. Bryce Rogers with a good shot. He now has 4 in the game. Bryce Mother Waynetta is the co-anchor with Tyler on the noon, 5:30, 9:30 and noon newscast each Monday. Pass in to Massey, tipped around by the Bernie defense. Ahead to Shelton, spins it up, left-handed. Good move by Shelton.
That was a really nice move, a spin move, and then going to the left from the right side. Very difficult shot.
Reeves with the ball down to Patterson. Patterson out to McDaniel. McDaniel looks inside to Massey. Walker on to him. Nice turnaround move that time by the big guy. Good looking move that time, Tyler.
Yeah, it really was. And that's one of the only times in this second half that he's gotten some space to work with. They usually have one or at least 2 defenders on him, and a nice move to get some space.
Walker with the touch, gives it up to Shelton. Shelton inside to McGowan. He's going to be fouled by Ryan Reeves. Ryan Reeves, 5'8" or 5'9", goes against the 6'2", and he thought that he was actually going to knock the ball away. Reeves now with his second foul. Checking in for the Mules is Turner. Also Shipman for the Hornets is Skelton. Going out is McDaniel. McGowan to the line to shoot 2. Been very quiet in this game. He has 7 points. He's over 2 from the line. Knocks this one down. But McGowan's been very big defensively and also quite a few assists tonight. He's really a team player. Second one up. Knocks it down. He now has 9 in the contest with 4:35 left to go in this 5th place game. Brian Reeves with the ball. Gets it out to Skelton. McGowan's on him. Skips it to Patterson. Patterson into the lane. Gets it to Skelton. Skelton with a drive. Puts it up. Will not go. Both the side of the board. Rogers with the rebound. Quickly down to Shipman. He puts up a layup. Scores it. Shipman now with 21 in the game. Another big game for Shipman. 4 minutes left in this contest. Patterson working against Rogers. They got a 5-second call. Good defense by Bryce Rogers of the Mules. McDaniel and Glover check in. Patterson and Massey go out for the Hornets. Shelton into the game will work against Aaron Reeves. They've got a foul. A foul is going to go against the Holcomb Hornets. It's going to go against Patrick Skelton, his 5th foul. Skelton will leave the game with 4 points. Patterson checks back in. They were setting McGowan up for that 3 that time. They had a triple screen there. Skelton decided he wanted to get out there and contest it.
Yeah, that's one thing about guarding shooters. You always get beat up trying to work through those screens, man.
Yeah,
I remember.
You shooters, us defensive guys, we know how to do that.
I remember, who was it? I remember seeing an old film, and they used to say the way how they experienced guarding Pete Maravich back in his days at LSU. They said it was like guarding a fly in a room full of refrigerators in the dark. Trying to chase that fly with the refrigerators, having to go through those screens.
Of course, you weren't live when Maravich was playing. Have you ever seen films of him?
Oh, yes. I've got a lot of footage of him. He's unreal.
I mean, he looked like everything but a ball player. Aaron Reeves knocks that free throw down. He'll get the bonus. Well, actually, he gets the free throw anyway because Holcomb's in the double bonus. He was some player. played for LSU.
Yeah, the all-time scoring leader in NCAA basketball. Nobody would come close to touching his records, averaging 44 points a game. He was just an unreal player. I wish I'd been around when he was playing.
Well, he was fun to watch. Foul's going to go against Ryan Reeves, his third, to the line to shoot. A 1-and-1 will be Cameron Shipman. Shipman's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. He has 21 in the game. Eyes the first one, gets the bonus. Yeah, I tell you one thing about Maravich. When the ball got in his hands, you might as well either, if you were on his team, you might as well get under the bucket because if he missed it, you had a chance to get the rebound.
Right,
He didn't miss that often. He wasn't going to give it up.
And what's fascinating, he set that record with only 3 years because his freshman year they don't play the varsity level back in his day.
They had a JV team. Holcomb with the ball. Ryan Reeves has it, drives the lane, gives it up to his brother, who spots up for three, will not go. Ryan Reeves with the rebound, gets it to Patterson. We're down to 2:45 left in this contest. We got a double dribble against the Holcomb Hornets. It goes over to the Mules.
And we had an email last night talking about Terry McVay. Well, Terry, where's the trivia this year? That's what they were saying last night. So I might be cutting into Terry's trivia time.
Well, I tell you what, if you want to know anything about sports, ask Terry McVay.
Yeah, and Terry actually sent an email earlier today saying he's going to bring some trivia tonight.
Okay.
So you're up, folks.
Shelton had time inside the lane and put a layup up, would not go. Holcomb with the rebound, 2:20 left in this contest. Patterson, a long three off the front of the rim. McGowan with the rebound. He'll lead the break. Now he pulls it back. Shelton on the wing. He's going to drive into the lane. Gives it off. McGowan out on the wing now. He's going to drive in. Work for a shot. He can't get it. Shipman has it. Reeves is on him. Bernie will set their offense again with less than 2 minutes to go in this contest. Ball tipped around, taken away by the Hornets. They're on a 3-and-1 break. Reeves keeps it. They're going to have a blocking foul against Shipman. The line to shoot two will be Ryan Reeves. Reeves has 3 points in the game. That long 3-point shot that he made will be the line to shoot two. Reeves is just a freshman. Kansas first. Robertson, Clayton, and Seth Walters check in for the Mules. Clayton wears 52, Walters 22, Robertson wears number 24. For the Holcomb Hornets, checking in is Michael Davis, a 6-foot junior, wears number 10. McDaniel is back in, he wears 12. Reeves gets the second one, he now has 5 in the game. Shelton gives it to Walters. Walters gives it to Kerry Hughes, who's in the game. Where's number 11? Clayton with a big shot there. 65-41, a minute 20 left. Davis gives it over to Ryan Reeves, back to Davis. Hughes is on him. Reeves skips it to Aaron Reeves. He's going to drive. Kicks it out to brother. Ryan Reeves going to drive in. He goes in, puts it up against Clayton. And it hit the wire up there and fell in, but will not count. 59.8 seconds left. Mules are going to go to 10-1 on the season. The Hornets are going to go to 5-4. Holcomb just outmanned tonight. Just really never got in the flow of the game after the first quarter, Tyler.
Yeah, they really did. I thought they would have a run left in them here in the second half, but it just didn't come to fruition.
Patterson to Hughes. Hughes with the ball. Bernie in a weave. Shelton works the lane. Gives it up to Robertson. He puts it up. Going to be fouled. McDaniel will be called for the foul. That's McDaniel's first. The line to shoot two is Marcus Robertson. He has not scored in the game. Robertson is a 6-foot senior. 30 seconds left in this 5th place game. Cannot get the first goal. A lot of fouls in this game, Tyler. Turner checks in for Shelton. Shelton will lead the game with 6 points, but a ton of assists. Robertson gets the second one to go. Checking back in for Holcomb is Patterson. Checking out is Aaron Reeves. Reeves will leave this game with 8 points tonight. Ryan Reeves has it. Gets it to Davis. Davis back to Reeves. Lever with a shot to the corner. Scores it. Nice soft shot. His first basket of the game. 10 seconds left. Hughes has the ball. Across the timeline. He works against Patterson. Good ball control by Hughes. He gives the ball up to Walters as the horn goes off to end this contest. 66-43. Mules will win 5th place. And we'll get some final stats for you and be right back in just a minute.
At Missouri Southern Healthcare, hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small-town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home.
Hi.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glenn Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glenn Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glenn Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife Maddie are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
These days, we're bombarded with insurance ads and websites. But can they really save you money? Trammell & Son Insurance represents over 70 years, family-owned for 4 generations, all familiar with the particular needs of SEMO farmers, and offering convenience, low rates, and fast, friendly, local service. Call Trammell & Son Insurance for an insurance assessment. Whether it's farm, home, or commercial, we can tell you what's best for your situation, so you won't be over or underinsured. Put our experience to work for you. Trammell & Son Insurance.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play Package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
Well, folks, welcome back. We'll give you a quick recap of the game. Want to tell you it's SRO right now at the Bloomfield 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. standing room only. They pulled the bleachers out on the floor down there, Tyler.
Yeah.
They're filling up quickly, and it's going to be a dandy. A great game coming up next between Porterville and Twin Rivers for third place. Big crowd today. Those two teams travel very well anyway. And then you got Dexter playing Kennett. That's going to be packed the house right there anyway. Well, let's go over the scoring for the victorious Bernie Mules, who now are 10-1. They win fifth place in this tournament. Cameron Shipman with 22 points. Matt Eves with 11. 9 each to Sammy Walker and Jordan McGowan. 6 to Jason Shelton. 4 to Bryce Rogers. 2 to Jacob Clayton and Sam Turner. 1 to Marcus Robertson. 9 for 19 for the free throw line were the Mules. I know Coach Botch is not happy with his free throw shooting at this juncture in the season. For the Holcomb Hornets, who now go to 5-4 on the season, they were led in scoring by the sophomore Jamie Massey with 17, 8 to Aaron Reeves, 5 to Trent Patterson and Ryan Reeves, 4 to Tyler Lewis, 2 each to Tyler Crawford and Michael Glover. 13 for 19 were the Hornets from the line. Tyler, your closing comments on this game?
Well, I really thought Holcomb was going to give up a better fight than that. I expected a good game between these two. Holcomb's played very well in this tournament, especially considering it's been their first Bloomfield Christmas tournament. Bernie, they played well. They've had 2 straight games now where they played well, shot the ball well, and it was impressive showing defensively from the Bernie Mules. They really stifled Massey underneath that Holcomb depends upon underneath for scoring, and they really made it difficult for him in that contest. And that from the outside, Holcomb wasn't able to get any offensive production from the outside due to the ball pressure of the Mules. So, an impressive showing by the Mules. I'm sure they're not happy with some instances of the game, as you mentioned, the free throw shooting, but they'll take it. A strong tournament for the Bernie Mules. They just dropped one game. They go out 3-1 with only loss coming to Twin Rivers. So they've only got one loss in the year, and they've got some good experience in this tournament. And on the other end, Holcomb, they had an impressive showing in this tournament, go away 2-2. So they know they played some tough competition in this tournament. They had Saxony Lutheran in the first game, Kennett in the second game, which was great for them to get that kind of competition. And playing, they got their win yesterday. It's not coming to mind who they got their win over. But Bernie today.
Saxony. They beat Saxony yesterday. Holcomb did.
Okay, Saxony Lutheran. Yeah, Saxony Lutheran. Beat Van Buren in the first round. Okay, yeah. Van Buren, Saxony Lutheran. It's a good 4 games for them, and they look forward to take that experience with them after this and move forward strongly.
Tyler, you made a good point, a good statement there. They played some good competition up here, and it won't do anything but make them a better team as the year progresses on. And of course, they finished this part of the season at 5-4, and they'll start right after the New Year's, and they'll be progressing on. One person we forgot to say hi to a while ago, and that's Derek out at Fiddler's Restaurant. Saw him today, and boy, he knows exactly when we're doing the ball games. He's been watching. We want to say hi to him and all the rest of the crew out at Fiddler's. Again, great game for the Mules. Mules really, after about the first 3 minutes, never looked back. What kept widening that lead out, and Coach Botch has to be pleased with that victory. I know he'd rather be playing for the championship, but got beat by a good Twin Rivers team the other night. We're going to take a short break. We're going to be back with your third place game in just a moment. Stay tuned to YHC, your hometown source for high school sports.